Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the last of our van renovation videos. So this one, there is no to-do list, there's no agenda, there's no script or anything like that. We're just going to potter around the van, ticking off all the last little bits that we see that needs doing. Yeah, so I mean, we know that we need to clean the van, so that's what we're going to start off with, and then it's just a case of putting everything in where it's going to go, maybe starting packing our stuff into the van, and yeah, just making sure everything works out the way that we want it to. Maximum convenience, and then yeah, we'll be ready to hit the road once our leaving date comes in a couple of days' time.
Do you know what this means?
What does this mean?
We're nearly ready to get
So excited to get on the road again, we can't wait. So yeah, let's get cracking on.
Alright, so we're just going to clean out the van. So, old Domsey is just doing a bit of a scrub, cleaning all the gross grime off. Again, for the second time. And I'm going to hoover up all of the sawdust that we just created. So I'll pop you on here and get to it. Okay, so the next job on the to-do list is to spray paint this here sink, but first off, I need to give it a good old clean because it's pretty gross. So you're gonna have to ignore my surroundings. We're trying to dry the bedding and things. But yeah, this is the sink that they made. We've tried to find one that would fit, that's similar size, but it's impossible to find one. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a good clean, leave it in the sun for a few minutes to dry, and then spray paint it white because I feel like it'll look a lot better. But yeah, I'm not sure if, hopefully you can hear me over this. I'm not sure if it will, you know, stay white, but it's just the rim really, because I just think it stands out a little bit too much with it being blue. So it's just all about aesthetics really. I don't think we'll be using this sink very much in the van, mostly just for like brushing our teeth or, you know, stuff, but it's not really that deep of a sink to be able to wash pots. So yeah, that's the plan. So I think that's it clean. It's just a little bit dusty from all the DIYing we've been doing. It's all coming together now. It's so crazy how fast, like, it seems like 2 days ago I was stressing and thinking, oh my god, when is it going to be done? And now we're nearly there. Like, we're about to be moving this stuff into the van, which is crazy. Alright, so let's go back to the back of the house and spray paint it. So that's already looking 10 times better than it did before, so I'm just going to let that dry and then probably do a second coat on it. But yeah, really happy with that, how that's turned out. Hello.
So we're just going to fill in this crack just here, just between the two pieces of wood that we did the other day.
Is it coming out?
Not yet. Looking good, missus.
Thanks, mate.
And smooth it out, make it nice.
So it's getting down to crunch time now, and we're going to move all of the kitchen stuff in to make sure that it all fits. So yeah, this is all the stuff that we've got. I'm just going to pop it into there now and see how it goes. So as you just saw, guys, I have moved all of the kitchen stuff into here now, out of the house, and I'm so impressed with how it fits. It just looks so tidy. We've got the chopping board, we've got all the utensils we need, and just like, it's just great. So yeah, that's fantastic.
So we're just going to empty out all the water containers now so we can stick that back in, so we can carry on putting all the kitchen together. It looks like some of them have been there quite a while, so they might be a little bit gross inside, especially the wastewater, but yeah, we've got an outside tap, so we're just going to do it out here so it doesn't make a mess of anything. So it goes.
So this is our water containers. Hello, Dom's bum.
Huh?
I think this one was the drinking water one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave this here in the sunshine. The UV rays can kill the rest. And then basically we're going to do the same thing with this one and this one, but we won't show you that. I brought this pipe inside because, as you can see, it's completely disgusting. So not sure if we're going to have to replace this, but I'm just going to soak it in the water with this and then just hope that it kills off anything nasty. This is the wastewater pipe, so nothing that goes through this we would be drinking or consuming, but I'm not happy about having mould in the van, so yeah, let's do that. So what I've done is I've gone and got an old wooden toothbrush, and I'm just like, basically, I can't really show you one-handed, but I'm just scrubbing inside all of the gaps, and it's really helping to get the mould out, so it's working really well. So that was a complete success, and it's super clean, as I'm going to show you. Yeah, so stoked we didn't have to get a new pipe, and now we can just put this back in. Yay!
Bye, mate. So the staples in the seat didn't really work that well on my seat just because it's that thick leather and it was really hard to get through. So we're just going to use some more construction adhesive. It's our new favourite friend. We're just going to stick it down, eh?
Sounds like a plan. Let's hope we never need to take them off.
They ain't coming off.
They're not coming off.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that'll hold a little bit longer this time. I added these little bits of string onto these covers that I made as well, so that now we can just pull them to open them, because it was actually really hard to get in there. So yeah.
And we just put this, it was our bath mat, but I figured that the passenger could just have like a nice cosy
That was
mat
cozy.
without it interfering with the driver, so yeah, it looks good.
Perfect.
So I don't think we told you guys, but we bought a little pool box the other day, so we were in two minds about what size to get. We decided on the smaller one rather than the big one because it was just more space efficient and probably energy efficient too. So yeah, we just need to figure a way of attaching this now. I think Dom's going to braid us a little string instead of a bungee just because it looks a bit nicer, so that's the plan.
So we've just spent absolutely ages trying to figure out like our electrical setup and everything, because we've got a Wi-Fi for the van. We'll talk about that more once we're actually on the road, but yeah, so we needed to figure out where we could get to that from the front and the back, and also where we could get to the inverter from the front and the back, and then where we'll put in all this power. But we think we've got it all sorted now, so I just put more wood and just a little slot down there, and everything's just blue tack down there at the minute. This goes obviously into the inverter for the power, and then we'll put the power bank up there. That's just blue tacked at the minute, so it's probably about to fall down.
Oh
no, it's all good. We basically want the modem so that it can be powered from this or from the cigarette lighter in the front, so that's probably always going to sit on there. So we've got power, we can see the green lights have just come on, so that would be powering the Wi-Fi. And then yeah, we've got obviously the cigarette lighter in the front to charge the Wi-Fi from.
Yay. So now he's just measuring it all up so that he can put some nails in so that he can hang the extension. We think we might get a white extension though, just so it doesn't stand out as much. We did have our own adapter that we showed you before, but what happened is the lead's on the wrong side, so when the plugs are plugged in they stick up, and so this one that we've got over here, it's the other way around. So yeah, we think they're universal, so hopefully we can get one like that, and then this one we can just use if we like stay at Airbnbs or go into house sits and stuff, so it won't go to waste. So I've just put all of my favourite crystals and my incense diffuser along here. I just think it looks super cute. I'll show you from back here. It's coming along, it's so nice. Yeah, the banana hammock looks ace. We've got this little salt lamp, but I've not stuck it down properly because it's too heavy and I don't want it to smash. And the sink looks great. Dom's just having an argument with the fridge.
Oh, I didn't say I look great.
I just really like how it's looking. So while we're waiting for the water tanks to dry, we are going to put the snow stuff, and it's going to go in this side, so the snowboards and whatnot. But Dom's just made these little pieces of wood, so there's one there and one there, because under here there's like a big gap, so it just gives us a little bit more space to play with.
So that is us pretty much packed into the van now. Everything that's left is just the stuff that we need tonight before we leave, so like things that we want to charge and stuff like that. So last but certainly not least for this video is something we talked about right at the start, which is painting the van. So not sure how this is going to go. We bought some paint the other day. The store that we bought it from, the hardware store, basically didn't want to sell us this for the van, so we went back a different. I think it's meant to be for like house roofs and stuff like that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto the roof, going to paint the roof and see how it looks, see how it stands like over time and driving around, and then maybe in a couple of weeks or so I'll jump on the roof again, have a look, see how it's holding up, and then maybe do the rest of the van if it's still looking good. But yeah, that's what's coming up next. Wish me luck. So you can see bits of the paint here where it's like chipping off and stuff like that, so that's why I want to paint it.
So hopefully you can see us. I'm not sure how good the lighting is with this camera. It's a new camera and it's pretty dark in here. Excuse the flashing lights, I'm sorry if you've got epilepsy. We're about to put the fairy lights up, and yes, we've waited till it was dark, but this is the only chance we've had, so we're going to put them up right now. We have got 2 sets, but we've not got enough batteries. We're down by 1, so we'll have to get some tomorrow. But yeah, we're super excited. So they're just these little cute lights on a little wire. And they're just going to go like around the roof just to give us some like nice ambient light on a night time. It looks so cool! They look so good.
So that is it. That is the end of this video, and that's the end of this whole van renovation project. Massive thanks to everyone that's been watching and commenting all your lovely comments. It's been really, 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 really nice to see. So yeah, we're setting off on the road. Well, this morning, actually I filmed this the next day after we just painted the van. So this is us on the road now for summer. So yeah, stay tuned for all our actual adventures in the van. Or if you just stopped by to kind of get some inspiration for maybe for your own van project, something like that, then that's awesome. Hope you have a really good build as well. With regards to the paint job, we're just going to paint it as we go along, so if we get like a down day when we're on the road, then I'll whip the brush back out and we'll carry on painting, because we do want to do the entire thing, but I just, like I said, just wanted to do the roof to see how it holds up and stuff under the weather. But yeah, it seems to have gone on really well, so yeah, we'll probably do the rest of it and hopefully do that green stripe around the bottom as well. But yeah, so that is it for now. Like I say, join us in the next video. We'll be on the road. Until then, look after yourself. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.